I'm not going to do the thing. Hello?
You should, because I'm going to delete the other one.
Oh, well, it's too late. Hello, everybody? I think we're back.
Do I find this on Facebook? Let me find out.
We just restarted the stream, everybody. So please let us know if it's coming through better. It seemed like it started out pretty strong and then fell apart. So please tell us it is going well or it is not going well. I'm trying to refresh real quick here and get back on Facebook.
Kurt, how are we doing? Is it frozen? Can you tell us this from where you are? Or come into the hallway and tell me from the hallway? So we have live feed going on. Dear. Kurt says seems okay.
Okay. So now I see 2 on Facebook though. Can you...
Well, yeah, we got to delete the old one.
Does it say it's still live on Facebook?
No.
It's better? Okay, good. I don't know what happened. That was... Restream, I think, is having some issues lately.
James says 100% better.
I've got to figure out a new source for getting chat in the middle because that's the only reason I'm using it. Yay! Good. Thank you. Sorry, I don't know.
Hi,
that's
dear.
just weird. Thanks for telling me. Okay, well, let's try this again, everybody. Hi, welcome.
Welcome. It's June 19th.
June 19th.
Welcome to the program.
We have some good looking video. I
You know
hope,
why?
and-
It's because you did all that lighting stuff and you
I don't know.
messed it up, made it mad. Oh, you
Light.
know what it could be?
What?
I got a haunted clown on the set today.
It could be the clown. I think it's the clown. Mom, go back over to YouTube and tell me if it's okay. Sorry to ask you to do more work here, but it's green on YouTube now.
Woo! John, did I see John's here?
Yeah,
Elizabeth
I
is
saw John.
here.
I saw
Hi,
John.
Elizabeth. Hi, John. Hi, James. Hello.
Noses look like twins.
I know.
Mine's from my mask. His is a zit.
Mine's a zit. I keep forgetting about it, and I scratch it, and now I made it worse, like a dummy.
High definition. Don't you love it?
Yeah, we gotta hire some makeup. We gotta hire a makeup crew for this situation.
No, I need to buy a new mask that does not put pressure in the middle of my nose. I'm getting a divot. That's not good.
Say no to divots.
Looks like my mom texted me too.
We're drinking Jameson today, everybody, or I am.
I am not. I'm drinking
Jameson
tequila.
ginger ale. Cory's drinking tequila.
Tequila with a soda lime.
Oh, somebody got a message. Oh, Scott Williford is here. Tony is here. Hello,
hello
everybody.
Hello. Yes. What'd you do today, Derrol?
I went to work today.
Yeah.
So I've worked every day since Tuesday.
The last 4 days.
Yes.
Well, today's 5.
Oh
no, 4. Sorry.
Hey, Ross.
I can count.
John says
YouTube
you
good.
Yay.
Yes.
So yes, I went to work. It was just like falling off my bicycle. Very easy to do.
Oh, speaking of bicycle, I have to
What?
remember sex on a wrecker for me,
Oh.
not driving.
I don't
I'm
know
very interested to hear more about that, James.
I don't know what that is.
Thanks, Mom. James, call me afterwards. Share photos. Just kidding. I need you to help me remember when Janine comes on. I want to give this to them because they ride bikes.
Oh, that was the bike correlation. That
Yes.
doesn't look
You
good.
reminded me.
That doesn't look good in the background. Here,
But it'll
let me
remember.
Let me place it over here.
I have to remember.
I'll remember.
Then you were home
Sightlines.
late. You
What?
stayed at work late? You were home a little later than you've been.
I work from 8:30 to 12:30 today. Wanted to get a little bit. I was working on finishing something up, so I wanted to make sure I had that finished before I had to leave. Yeah. Hi, Auntie. Better?
Hopefully it's better. Sorry.
We think it's because of the haunted clown.
I know it's restream. I'm gonna ditch it. I gotta figure out a different source to get
Why
chat.
don't you create some sort of system that people can use, Cory?
I don't know. That's a big ask.
Can't you just
Well, it has to be
What
able
is
to
it?
stream to two sources, YouTube and Facebook.
yeah.
And then I mean I could do that through Amazon web services. I actually signed up and started to figure it out, but it's hard. It's like a lot of coding stuff and
Coding, that's the word I was looking for. So, it's a drink we named back in 1999. Parrot Bay, pineapple, cranberry, and ginger ale.
okay.
Sounds good.
It does sound really good.
Do you think if I show a video to everybody, it will crash the system?
How are you showing a video?
I have a video over here.
Does it have sound?
Maybe.
You'll have to plug the audio cable in. It's not plugged in.
It doesn't necessarily need to have sound. Where?
I don't know. It's under here somewhere. We haven't used it in a while. You gotta prep me for this stuff.
You can just see the visual, and I'll explain what's happening.
Okay.
So let's have education time.
Wait a minute. What are we
What?
doing right now? What are you doing?
Shut up. I'm going to show a video that I took in our backyard. Are y'all right?
You gotta tell me about this stuff.
I'm just showing
I
a
could've
video.
Prepared it.
It's just like our pictures.
I'm putting it in the middle.
That's fine.
Okay. He never tells me what's going on.
It's not that big of a deal. So I'm feeding the tortoises today,
Wow.
and I look down.
Move your mouse.
What? So I'm feeding the tortoises today, and I'm seeing the shadow on the ground because I'm kneeling down feeding the tortoises, and I see all of these shadows flying
Crazy.
around over the top of my head. And I'm like, what the heck is that? And I look up, and then when I look up, I can hear the buzzing, and it's bees.
Yeah.
It's a swarm that has split off from another colony and is looking for a new place to live.
So I bet they're living in the canyon.
I think it was just a flyby because they just kind of all
Following the queen.
Yeah, they kind of all flew over, and I called Janine and the girls out, and I'm like, "Come look at this! It's a live science happening right now."
Life
I was actually worried about
science.
Jasper because sometimes Jasper likes to eat bees, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh God, if that's like African bees or something, and he eats one, and then they all sting him." So I looked for him first, and then I called overnight. I was like, "Come out!"
I'm gonna have to lean this way because you're leaning that way. It looks weird when we were both leaning the same way.
I'm gonna purposely lean.
Yes,
early
glad to
now.
see bees alive. I agree.
Yes, me too. I wanted to have a hive. I thought that would be so cool.
I get it. I think I've talked about this on the show before. Like I get excited when I go out to my car and I see the little pollen splotches because it
Pollen
means
polyps.
that we have, some active bees in the neighborhood.
Yeah, so it was very cool. Surprising. I was glad I was scooched down at that moment because my head would have been.
Were you
hit.
scooched?
I was scooched, feeding Chad a zucchini, and they were like flying all over the
Is
honeysuckle.
scooched a word?
Yes. My friends actually, I have two friends. Oddly, both of their names are Jeff, but they do bee removals, live bee removals, and one of them has asked me before if I want to have a colony, and I would love to have a colony.
We're gonna totally have one here.
I know. So, but that's pricey to get that whole setup started. Worthy, yes.
I'll say what my day was again because we froze and who knows what was actually heard and seen.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm fixing the color. I'm manipulating color, people, so if we get weird, tell me. There's gonna be lots more bees this year, people staying inside. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can imagine. No, I went to the grocery store, did a whole grocery run, and Vons was like incredibly busy, and took me hours, which was kind of crappy. But yeah, spent too much money and got lots of food.
Lots of tortillas.
Different kinds of tortillas.
We're gonna have a tortilla festival.
No, we're gonna have street tacos, and we're gonna do like soft street tacos and corn street tacos.
Oh, I didn't hear that, James, but Kurt will be excited about that. Kurt loves Tesla.
Oh yeah,
that'd
be cool. Good money for you guys. Good jobs.
Ooh, that would have been cool. I've always wanted to have like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen them before, but it's like a beehive built into the wall, and you can open a door, and there's a piece of acrylic. Plexiglass, and you can open the door and just look into the beehive, and then the bees can fly out through the side of the house. That's so cool. I want one of those. Or like inside the window pane. How fun would that be?
Not fun at all.
Yeah, it would
that
be.
Sounds terrible.
No, I think that would be fun. Well, I don't know how I just didn't know if it was Africanized bees or not, Pat. Normally they wouldn't endanger the dog. I'm more worried about them endangering him.
Are they still around?
Yeah.
Like, wasn't that like a thing 10, 15 years ago?
Like the murder hornets?
Well, those have always been around, by the way.
I know.
That's like just a news story came out and somebody picked that up and took it and ran with it. They've been around for a long time.
Yep. Since the beginning of
time.
Wasps. Worthy.
He's trying to get it.
Always got to chew on plastic. So weird.
You guys can't see it, but I have a little package, the remnants of a package down here, and Worthy is pulling out the airbags, the little air protector things, and chewing on them. He's funny. Yeah, we're getting street tacos. I'm super excited. So online, I bought 2 new products that I've seen before, but I've never actually bought, or much less bought food online, which I think is really weird.
I was just going to say that's kind of weird. You've never done that before. Except for chickens.
I bought soy curls. Has anyone heard of soy curls?
This is since 1972.
And then I also bought a not beef product. I'm kind of
not beef.
I'm kind of interested to, like, that one doesn't seem like it might be very good, but I wasn't out there, Mom. I was sleeping. Here, I'm gonna find them real quick and I'll put them up in the middle. I'm very interested about the soy curls.
You weren't sleeping. You were at the grocery store.
Oh, I thought that was this morning.
No, it was when you were at the store.
Like, you could put these in soup.
I'm skeptical about these soy curls. It puts a certain vision into my head that it's kind of icky.
Why?
I don't know. Something about it being curled.
So I bought these soy curls.
Is it dry?
Yeah, it's a dried product. You basically rehydrate it. So you can rehydrate it in whatever the product is. Oh, I thought I had a picture of them.
Is that because Carol Baskin's got his park, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking
That's so
about?
funny.
Soy curls.
So I'm super excited to try those. They come tomorrow.
That's what we're having in the street tacos then, I would assume?
That's going to be the chicken of the street tacos.
I'm very interested in the Tapatio sauce that you got.
Yeah, they're marinades. Doesn't that seem cool?
That does. It seems very spicy.
There were 4 different kinds, like brands, and I got the one with the less sodium in it, which was the Tapatio.
Kurt appreciates that.
So, and then I got another brand, right? You saw the other one?
Wow.
It's like the chicken one.
Mm-hmm.
That has a little more sodium in it.
Did you make sure they don't have chicken powder in it?
I did.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I just thought because you were talking about the Tiger King. Yeah, the rally tomorrow. What are we having for dinner tonight, Cory?
Hold on, I want to show this one real quick. I ordered this.
Beef.
Beef,
The zoo is so yesterday's news. Beef strips.
So I'm excited to try this.
That must be the one that the carne asada is going in?
Yep.
I mean that
it's going to be
Tapatio
fake
one?
carne asada.
The
Right.
Tapatio one, yeah. Ordering in from Schlotzsky's.
Ooh, James, I haven't had Schlotzsky's in forever.
I just like to say
the
Schlotzsky's.
jalapeno cheese bread was my favorite, and I used to get turkey sandwiches on it. It was like the best.
Turkey and avocado, like.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't read that far down. But their jalapeno cheese bread, we don't have them here anymore.
But we
I
have
think they all closed.
Subway. Or what's the other one?
Yeah, but it's not the
Mike's
same.
Something or other.
The breads of like at Schlotzsky's make their sandwiches.
Schlotzsky's.
So good. Jalapeno cheese bread. Aw, I want some.
Didn't I go there one time with you, like at a mall?
I probably had to fight you tooth and nail to get in there and get something.
Probably.
Ay, ay, ay.
I get sketched out about them. They use the same knives for all the meat.
Yum.
That's what I'm getting. A Fiesta chicken on jalapeno.
Yeah, I don't
bread.
think they're here either anymore, Kurt. Kind of bummed.
Hi, Jocelyn.
Hi, Jocelyn.
Hi, Robert. I miss people logging in.
You should pitch them.
They need to work on their packaging for those curls. Right? They both look like they just it was like minimalist.
They aren't. They put all their energy into the product.
Oh yes, the chicken with heart spots is very cute. Have you seen that? It's a white chicken, but it has like little black heart spots.
No. Well, I'll let you know how they are. I'll get them tomorrow. They came very highly recommended through a couple recipes I was looking at.
Interesting.
They're good for soups, the curls.
There's Retta. Hi, Retta.
Hi, Retta.
Soy curls. They had pizza there too. Did you answer what we're having for dinner tonight?
Oh, tonight?
Yeah.
Haven't really thought that much about it.
Did you take a picture of last night's dinner?
I didn't. I did, actually, yes.
Okay.
I almost said I didn't.
Because I only took a picture of the bread and the samosa things.
Tonight for dinner. So many choices.
I know. We have groceries again.
I bought stuff to make soup. Obviously, I was talking about the curls. I'm going to do that in like a chicken and rice soup, but with no chicken, with the curls. I'm also using the curls in the chicken street tacos and carne asada tacos. I got stuff to make some kind of a pesto.
Ooh, pesto.
I like the bake that we made, so I'm going to do that again with just pesto. I can't think right now. I got a lot of stuff. We'll figure it out.
I'm hungry. Show us a picture of last night's dinner.
I have to get it off my phone. Oh, I didn't realize my phone was on over here.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's Scott. Hello, Scott.
Can I just say the music at Vaughn's today was horrible. I even commented to the cashier. I was like, the music today in here has been horrible. He just looked at me. He's like, thank you for saying that. I'll pass that on. And he kind of rolled his eyes. I'm like, you think so too, huh? And he's like, he just shook his head.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what is going on? It was just terrible B-side kind of.
Usually their music's good. Like it has like, 80s
Oh,
jams.
no, they've
or,
changed
like,
it.
70s cool rock
It was
music.
terrible. And it was loud.
It's 81 in here today, Retta. It's 88 at Retta's house. She bought an AC. Did you buy a window AC, Retta, or one of the wheel-around ones?
Wheelable.
It's like a Lunchable, but it's an air conditioner.
Whatever.
Yeah. Cheers, everybody.
Am I showing dinner?
Yeah, show them some dinner.
I'm just doing it in the middle again.
All right. You don't get
Dinner
this...
in the middle. Where's it at? In the middle.
Oh my God.
Dinner's in the middle. Where's it at? In the middle.
She's been in rare form today, everybody.
This is dinner. We had Indian food.
I like the baby poop stuff in the middle right there.
It was samosas, garlic naan. I don't remember the
name
of the rice.
I thought that was a whole naan. I didn't realize you had chomped that much out of it when I told you not to throw it away last night. Because when you walked by, I was like,
I told you I had
that's a whole
eaten off
one.
of it, and you're like, rah, 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 they're starving people.
well,
Yum,
I want watermelon right now. That sounds delicious.
and paneer. spinach paneer.
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 That's my favorite thing. That was delicious.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It is different, and I enjoy different, especially with our diet lately. It's been kind of.
We got to get more of that paneer
I got
stuff.
lazy the last couple of weeks. We've been having lots of pasta and Insta meals. Got tired of cooking.
We got some sour cream in here and some salsa and pasta.
Hold on. I think it's paneer, but let me look it up real quick.
It was like the consistency of baby food. It was like
but it's like creamed spinach,
creamy spinach
and cheese.
And I thought it was tofu chunks, but apparently it's cheese chunks of some sort. Flavor of East Africa. I have not eaten there. It keeps saying that I want to eat there. I really like. Oh my god, I'm totally gonna. Muzita Cafe in Normal Heights. Have you guys been there? That's where Kirk and I go on our anniversary.
Yeah. Paneer Indian cheese. So it's like chunks of paneer cheese with like a creamed spinach over it.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Like curried cream spinach.
And scoop it up with that naan.
It is so good.
Yum.
It is delicious.
Yeah, I got to go there, Jocelyn.
And the other one had dumplings. It was like
Those dumplings were interesting.
It was dumplings with a basami rice with a curry on it.
I don't know if
spicy.
I don't know if that qualifies as a dumpling because it was like an air ball.
They're dumplings.
Like
okay. So they were microwaved dumplings.
Okay. They definitely were interesting. I'm not saying they weren't tasty, but like I expected them to have some chomp to them, but it was like a cotton ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't eat chicken, Jocelyn. I don't eat any meat.
I love jerk chicken though, Jocelyn.
I got a jerk chicken out in the yard who's been getting into my plants, breaking my stuff.
I haven't had it in a long time, but I do remember jerk chicken is delicious. When I worked at San Diego State University, we used to have our farmers market out in the quad area, one of the areas, and they had the best jerk chicken and rice dish. It was like $7, and you got a ton of both. It was like the best thing. I also Jamaican pepper pot soup. Has anyone had that?
No, but it's fun to say.
Jamaican pepper pot soup. Also spicy, delicious. Haven't had it in ages. I think that's a lot with a lot of people, Elizabeth. Do you ever see what's that movie? Polly?
Of course, a date. Oh yeah, what about Polly?
Shit. It has Jennifer Aniston and
mostly meat, Jocelyn, yeah.
What's his name?
Ben Stiller?
Ben Stiller. Yeah. No. Yes.
You don't know.
All About Polly.
Something about
where
Polly?
They went and had Indian food and he ate like tons of hot stuff thinking like he was being super cool because she wanted to eat all this hot stuff, and they ended up like sweating profusely and like having to go to the bathroom and poop himself.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It was great.
Yeah, I haven't eaten meat for probably 22 years now, Jocelyn. Fish on occasion, which I struggle with, but with that bird, right? Was there a bird in it? Oh, did he kill
yes,
did
no,
he like kill
it
the
wasn't
bird
a bird.
or something?
It was a ferret.
I don't know. Something about Mary? That's what I was thinking.
No.
That's when he does like his hair with the stuff. Or
Along came Polly.
Along came Polly. She wasn't there, but then she came back and she was there.
And I think it was a ferret for some reason, not a bird.
Look at animal. Type in animal.
Yeah, it was a ferret.
Oh, there you go.
It's right there.
Oh yeah, cute.
If you guys haven't seen it, it was a stupid movie, but it was really. I mean, it's slapstick funny. And Jennifer Aniston, you gotta love her.
You gotta love a good Jennifer Aniston.
You gotta love a good
movie.
Jennifer Aniston movie.
And Ben Stiller, he's funny. Ish.
He is funny. He writes.
Ish.
I mean, he's not just an actor. He writes and directs. I mean, he's got talent.
He's got talent. He's got style. Blue sky, sunshine, white sand by the mile. Who knows what that's from? You don't eat sugar, gluten, fruit, breads, pasta. Oh dear, Jocelyn, we can't go out to dinner together. Well, I mean, we could, but you're gonna hate me because that's like literally everything on my list right there.
Well, she doesn't have to eat what you eat.
I know, but it might be difficult for us to go to a place. You know, she wants to go to the grill. Wait, what's that place? Where was the place with the grill in the middle?
Are you just asking her to look at the menu before we go?
No, I was just trying to be funny, Cory. Can you drop it? For Christ's sakes.
Derrol's patience isn't very...
I've gone back to work, people.
There's not a lot of length in his patience sometimes. You might get dirty looks across the table. Can you just order?
Listen, I went to Outback Steakhouse with Kurt's friends who wanted to go there, so it's not like I won't go.
I do enjoy Outback Steakhouse.
Well, where was that place that had the grill in the middle of the restaurant?
Oh, we used to go there all the time. Turf Club.
Yeah, people would invite me, and they're like, "Oh, you can just throw some vegetables on there."
But everyone throws their meat on the same grill. I get it.
You looked at that grill before? Good God. Diet this morning, I said. Oh. I'll drop my email, my address in the comments below, Elizabeth.
The Turf Club, yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. What did I say? Did I say the Turf Club? I loved that place. I mean, it was more about...
And you don't leave there smelling like a vegetable.
It was the communal feel. I mean, I always got the veggies too. I got the portobello mushroom, blah, 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 whatever it was. And some shrimp. And I always put it on the grill. I don't have a problem eating where there was meat. But, you know, obviously I eat meat, so...
That's the biggest thing too. When you go to a restaurant and they serve bean burgers or they serve veggie burgers, the first thing I ask them, do you cook it on the same grill? Like, how come you don't just have a pan separate to cook that stuff? If you're going to offer it on the menu, why cook it on the same grill with all the meat?
That was the big
I can taste it. It makes me sick.
That was the big thing about like the Impossible Burgers and Burger King too. They got a lot of shit for it. And they basically said, well, deal with it.
Yeah, I mean...
we have one grill.
It kind of defeats the whole purpose. It's like, you're cooking it in the fat still. Gross.
But I used to love going to the Turf Club. I mean, you get great drinks. Sometimes the piano guy was playing. He loved to sing and play the Smiths and Morrissey. Like, that was even better.
You love that.
And it's dark, and yeah, what a great feel. And then the Cohen group had to steal the idea and do what was theirs called downtown?
The Nerf Club?
No. It's like the dinner,
thing.
the supper club, or the something. But they stole basically the whole idea and redid it and with more money.
Jocelyn, I gotta say that I miss people. I, however, do not miss going out to dinner. That's been nice because these two, Kurt and Cory, forced me to go out to dinner, and I hate it. And it's only because of my sound issue. I can hear everybody in the restaurant. Usually one person sticks out the most. I can hear all the silverware. I can hear all the plates. It's like you with the earphones in.
So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to figure out how to do like the AirPods with the noise cancellation, but you can tune in to 4 people or so around you. You can set it to
my God, that would be the best thing.
And all you can hear are the microphones from those 4 people, and it cancels out everyone else's noise.
Oh my God, that would make my life
I'm patenting it right now. It's my idea.
Yes. Copyright
we're
June
on
19th,
YouTube and Facebook.
2020.
Everybody can hear it.
That is what I need. It is nearly impossible for me to function in a restaurant. Especially like if it's a group of people and they're all talking that you're with, and then everybody around me's talking and I can hear everything. The people chewing 3 tables over. It's the worst.
Yeah, but Elizabeth, it's more than the noise canceling headphones, because you'll cancel everybody out that you're with.
Which I don't mind.
You have to have the microphone on yours. Yeah.
It was crazy though when I put those in and it canceled. Like, it was the best. Like, my mind just like cleared.
Yep, copyright.
Copyright.
What is it? Intellectual property coined. What's the date and time?
June 19th, 2020.
Just kidding.
5:54. I mean, 5. Oh my God, I can't talk. Was that Worthy? Oh.
No, that was her.
What are you doing, Rhonda?
So it's more enclosed. What do you mean, Jocelyn?
She said down below, okay, some restaurants around the country are going to do plastic 3-through tents. I love that idea.
Oh, COVID safe.
When I saw that was happening, I was like, yes, please. How about we do some soundproof barriers?
Well, it's funny. Right before quarantine happened, there was this company in San Diego doing bubble dining.
I love that idea.
They were
so
taking
much.
like these big bubbles out in the middle of parks and stuff and selling an experience. And now it's like probably the best thing that you could probably do, like total
Amazing.
COVID dining,
Amazing.
bubble dining.
I love that idea. I do hear the people chewing that are with me too, Ross. I hear everything all the time. Yeah, I love that idea. I'm all down for that. It can be like tiny homes, but for restaurant dining.
But these are like literal like vinyl bubbles.
I love it.
It was kind of an interesting idea. It was kind of funny at the time, but now it makes total sense. Unless they're not sanitizing the bubble well.
Probably not.
How do you clean something like that?
Lysol?
No, because then it'll smell like Lysol, and everything you eat will probably smell and taste like Lysol.
I would love to smell some Lysol, and that way I know it's clean.
You'd have to figure out something.
Clorox bleach that down, so you're in there like, I can't taste any of this because all I can taste is bleach.
Exactly.
But yum.
You have to figure out something that's not going to take over your senses.
I would rather smell the bleach than listen to the people and plates and forks and silverware and everything. Betsy, 3 tables over, talking to her husband about how she hates the paper boy because he throws the newspaper in the bird bath every weekend. But yes, noise canceling. That's what I was thinking too, like a mister, but a fogger instead. You know how they have the like porta potties that are like out on the street that are self-cleaning?
Oh, yeah.
Kind of that thing. I hate going out to dinner. Before all this, even as I've said before, I think about germs and cooties and people's grossness all the time. So not only am I hearing these
You're a
people,
cootie queen.
I'm watching them talk nonstop. So their air just keeps building up and bubbling and carrying over from their table onto everybody else's table. So,
But Elizabeth, did you
Yuck.
eat at the bars? I mean, I love to go to a bar and like get mozzarella sticks and whatever, a burger, and sit and have a drink and chat with people at the bar. But I don't like to go out to eat and spend money. I'm the guy that gets the separate check, and I'm very cautious about what I get because I don't want to go over a certain dollar amount.
and then he's cuddling up to guys at the bar. Hey, you see my drink is empty?
Are you talking about me?
I know. It's hilarious even to say it out loud.
I'm like sitting over in the corner all by myself, trying to avoid everybody,
Right?
but wishing somebody would come talk to me.
That's how we met. I was that one. I looked pathetic, so you
How
came
funny,
and talked
John.
to me.
At first, I thought you just put a blank text, but I see your copyright symbol on
Oh,
there.
I thought so too. I was like, oh, it didn't come through.
Yes, Red Wing. I just was, right before quarantine with my friend Raven.
I was supposed to print their menus today before I left work, but I didn't get to them. They're to-go menus.
What did I have that day?
Oh, I'm leaning way out of here.
You are totally leaning out of frame.
What I meant is that it's not important to me. But...
I have cat hair all over me. Excuse me. I pet Rhonda, and then I touch my face, and it's all in my face hair.
I mean, really, the only bar that I would go to is any bar that Sabat was at. That was my last, bar outings. I had stopped going to any of the gay bars.
Well, I saw Richard
A while ago.
Red Wing that time.
Oh yeah, Red Wing I go to on occasion. Like sometimes I'll go out with my coworkers, but like for happy hour, and I'm home by like 7. And when I was dating, I would be like, I would tell people like, oh, I get off work at 5. And they're like, oh, do you want to meet at 7? And I'm like, no, I get off work at 5, which means I'm about 10 minutes from a bar. So, you know, if you're not working, let's meet at 5:10.
I get it, Elizabeth. Same here. I'd rather not be waited on and have to pay a tip that's, you know, a large percentage of my meal.
It's not about paying for the tip, because you love to tip the
but...
person, but you don't like to pay the overpriced for the price of the food.
Well, right, but you tip on the price of the dinner. You don't. I mean, in America, we don't tip on the service. We tip on the dollar amount of the dinner.
True. But
I've never been to another country.
It works on
Mexico,
no,
but I hear that
in all your travels on the world,
when you go to another country, like it's tipping's different. Apparently, like some places you don't tip at all. I used to be a waiter. I'm not poo-pooing that. I made my living for many years as a waiter and did very well. So I just don't choose to go out.
That'll be cool. We got to come visit that bar, Elizabeth.
Ooh, that would be cool.
I'll be a guest bartender one night if you want.
Aw. You better copyright that.
Right? John, where's the C?
Oh, speaking of, I got to pay my business tax.
C. I tip on the service. Well, the increment is on the price of the meal, but then you go up or down depending on...
Well, he doesn't have to, though, I think is what he's saying.
Oh.
Like, if he doesn't get good service, he's not going to abide by that 15 or 20% that the recommended.
Right.
But you do go places, if you're 6 or more, then you are paying that 15 or 20% on the 6 people.
Hello, Adam. I hope your leg is healing. Adam has a broken leg currently.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Adam.
Yes. Looked very, very painful. Yeah, you got to come out to California, Retta.
Retta, please, come out.
Come out and visit.
I'm going to go grab a drink.
Are you going to grab me one too?
I will if you ask me.
I did. Are you going to grab me one too? Would you please grab me one?
There you go.
That last drink was all Jameson. Hey, Gerald.
Hey, Gerald.
Copyright Laughing Crow. It's now totally legal. Yeah, we met a long time ago, Jocelyn. We met at Animal House, right? I recall standing in the fish section chatting with you. I'm pretty sure that's where we met, right? Hey, Gerald, how was your day? Yeah, I met Cory in 1999, and then I was working at Animal House at the time, and I worked there 2 different times. I'm so sad that it's not there anymore. I mean, the building's there, but it's not Animal House anymore. Hello, Angela. Welcome. You guys missed my bee video earlier. Yeah, I heard it was like 88 degrees there. It was pretty warm here today. It's 82 in the studio right now. I was out in the yard working after I got home. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Jocelyn. I thought I remembered you dating Lena. Crazy. I can see it right now, us meeting and talking about fish. I used to get so excited talking about fish. I still do. I'm not a huge YouTuber, Gerald. I do have a YouTube channel, actually, from when I was performing with the Drag Kings, and that's just Dr. Derrol. But Cory's more of a YouTuber than me. He watches a ton of stuff on YouTube. I watch some stuff, but it's mostly Cory. He has all his programs that he watched. 90s. Yeah, I'm really worried about how hot it's going to be here this summer. I need to figure out if I need to get a chicken mister for my chickens, so they don't get too hot. But I also don't know if they're actually going to stand under it if it gets too hot. Sometimes they'll be standing out in the yard, like with their wings spread a little bit and kind of breathing heavy because they're hot. And I'm like, go get in the shade, you dummies. Kurt's cackling out in the living room right now. He must be talking to Cory. I brought the remote controls in here tonight in the hopes that he would want them, so that you guys would get to see his arm, but he hasn't come in for them. So I guess you guys aren't going to get to see the arm tonight. Do I ever see Lamborghinis? I don't know. Kurt would be the better one to ask about that. Kurt, are you watching still right now, or are you talking to Cory? Derrol would like to know if we see Lamborghinis near us ever. I don't think I've ever seen one. You probably would, though. Ew, it's 102, Pat? Yuck. I hope you're inside, not out on the patio right now. Yeah, see the hundreds. I don't like that for my chickens. That worries me. Shh, what? What did I say, Retta? What are you doing? Are you flipping me off? Rude. You didn't come in here, Kurt. Get these remote controls so the people can see your arm. I tried. I snuck the remote controls in here because I thought he would. And
Well, he should watch it on the TV instead of watching it on his phone.
I thought he was going to be like, where are the remotes? And I was going to be like,
I need to move this.
No cussing on our show. Did you spill tequila on your hand and then touch my glass? I smelled tequila. You didn't accidentally give me tequila, did you?
Sorry, I had to move the camera. Oh, it's totally crooked now. Making everyone sick. Woo!
You know, Elizabeth, my chickens have like 4 containers of clean water. But do you think that's the first thing that they go for? No. They go for the grossest water that they can find. Like when I dump out the tortoise water in the morning and put new water in, instead of drinking the new water or the containers of fresh water I have around, they drink the gross water that my tortoises have stepped in and gotten mud in. Because, you know, as soon as I change the tortoise water.
That's what they drink when they're out in the wild.
Yeah, but... There's so many clean fresh water options around, and they drink the grossest stuff possible. It's like when it's raining and they're out there digging around in the mud and drinking the muddy water. I'm like, ugh.
How cute. Rhonda's over here watching us on the computer. You can't see her, but she's watching.
She's watching the little version.
Us up on the computer. She's watching us in little over here.
Oh, now she's looking at the haunted clown.
Oh, do you want to do your clown? Let's
do my segment.
Do.
I bought this for $2, and I can sell it for $50, unless I decide to keep it, which I probably will. Close. You almost made it. That's where all the algae protein's at. True. They do. Well, my pond, one of my ponds has a little bit of a leak, and they always drink like where the water leaks out of it.
And our cats used to drink out of the fish tank all the time, and nitrogen is really good for them. Yeah. And, you know, there's other bacteria and stuff in there that's probably not good for them, but we used to just let them do it.
I actually froze a bunch of peaches from Janine's house next door because the girls love peaches. So I froze the peaches, and when it gets warmer, I'm going to put those out there, and they can...
break their beaks on the frozen peaches.
Thunk, thunk, thunk. Let me get my pictures ready.
Yeah. Your segment just rolled.
I'm ready when you are.
They can see it in the background.
I know, but I did some close-ups. This is my haunted clown.
Ugh.
He's a creeper. See, I wanted to get creepy angles of him.
Mm-hmm. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Got that lighting down.
And then I have this little creepy clown band. That was just what they are. I don't know. Thought there was another one. Oh, I guess that's it. Clowns.
My yeah, Janine has a peach tree. James and Janine.
They're all gone though. It's like they're all ripe at once.
But they did fall off. I noticed that they were done. They were like, we're done.
You know what I had them do?
Off.
All the ones that had fallen, I told them to throw over into our yard.
So we can grow peaches.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Nailed it.
Right. So when I try to do a water bowl, no matter where I put the bowl itself, they immediately kick shavings into it or dirt into it. So what I have is this cement, like bird bath. I don't know what it is. We got it from the Salton Sea area. What was that?
What? It was I don't know what it was either. What I'm thinking it was a drip, like off of a building. Because at the Salton Sea, everything has been destroyed. And there used to be this, what?
The creepy picture you just had up.
What?
I saw that creepy picture. Are you going to show it?
No.
So it's some sort of concrete bird bath anyway.
Focus.
I saw a creepy thing and I was like, that's cool. I want to see it.
It is cool.
That we got that Salton Sea. It's big. And so I have that, which they don't drink out of. I mean, they do. But, and then they drink out of the big, huge tortoise dish I have. Tortoise dish?
Yeah, Jameson's kicking in.
What's for dinner?
I don't know.
I'm going to need to counteract this Jameson real quick. Kurt's going to put me outside.
It's 5:59.
And it's Cory's time.
No, it's not my time. I think it's your time.
Hello, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
No,
I was thinking it's Friday. We'll be on for 2 hours today.
No, it's your, I was saying it's your time call.
It's 2 hour Friday. So I want to
just Justin Bieber us.
Is that Justin Bieber? I thought it was the other girl. The girl. Here, I want to tell you about your drink. So we ran out of ice. So I gave you the ice that was in the bottom of the bowl that we made. Ice with.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It's good. It's just in the bottom of the thing. It's the same water that this ice was made with.
It's probably got cat hair in it.
No,
or some nonsense.
And there's Jameson in there. Longest day of the year.
Good God.
Oh, wait a minute. What is today?
It's a girl. What's a girl?
No, the 22nd, I think, is the longest day of the year, isn't it? Retta? The 21st or the 22nd? Because that's the solstice, I believe.
You don't know.
Well, I technically don't, because I don't have it up in front of me to like June 21st. Okay, so 21st is the longest day, and then the 22nd, because I know 22nd is the solstice. That's what day. Well, I'm playing games.
Proud of for not drinking.
What are you saying, Mom?
Carly Jepsen or some crap.
Yeah, Carly.
Yes, tomorrow will feel like the longest day or the best day.
Yes. Longest. It's good for the chickens. They can stay out longer.
I do enjoy that. And the girls do too.
Got it.
Rhonda.
She's cleaning herself.
Licking her beans on TV.
What's up, Bubba? She's just out of frame.
Thank you very much for putting that song in my head, Cory.
It's Friday. I can't sing anymore because we'll get
I'm not singing that
strike.
version, though. I'm singing the other version.
What version?
Like maybe
That's the same version.
Yeah, but I'm not using your words. I'm using the actual words.
Okay.
Your song isn't real.
I think it might start. My song is real.
You just made up the lyrics, though.
What are you doing outside tomorrow, Retta? I want to be outside tomorrow. I was hoping that, like, the summer
Ooh, campfire.
what is it?
Fun.
The Ring of Fire.
Summer solstice.
No, it's a
Pink
solar
fire?
eclipse.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping that would be here. But it's only seen in like
Oh, Cory, tomorrow's the 20th. Aren't you leaving for camping
the
tomorrow?
other side of the world. 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not leaving on the 22nd because Apple is having their WWDC where they're going to announce a new iMac.
So the other day when I said the 23rd, I was right.
Well, I might leave after the WWDC just to prove you wrong.
Uh-huh. Telling you guys, I know him so well. When he's like, I'm leaving the 20th, that means he's leaving the 23rd.
I think I gave a date range.
No, you did it. Cory,
Yes. Oh, it's a ring around the moon, not the sun. Here, I'm going to look it up.
I'm not as controlled as Kurt either, Pat. I'm off the rails. June 23rd. Oh, I was thinking about that today. Aren't you going to bring all this stuff with you so I wouldn't even be able to do it by myself in here?
It's a solar eclipse, ring of fire.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I fell down,
And
down.
hold on. It's the 21st. And it is best seen or only seen in parts of Africa, Asia. Well, parts of Africa and Asia.
Well, that's a crapper.
So we ain't seeing it here. But you're right. I guess the moon, if it's in line, would be on our side at that time. Right? Because they're on usually a different... My sister would be proud.
Pardon me. That was louder than I thought it was going to be.
At any rate, I want to try to get out and take pictures of it. And if Derrol will accept my offer, I would love to go hiking this weekend.
Yeah.
Because I want to do some bird photos.
Sunday? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow's the weekend, you know.
I know.
Here's what I would like. Yay! Hi, Janine.
Hi, Janine.
We're drinking. We're having 2-hour Friday. Pat, flying to Africa in the morning. I was thinking the same thing, Pat.
I would love to go. Let's go.
That's Kurt's in my wedding song, you know, The Rains in Africa. What?
We're not talking about rain.
I just totally spit.
You spit on my microphone.
So if you go
So
camping,
Janine,
you're taking...
get it.
Oh, yeah, Janine. We're supposed to tell you about that.
Janine. Attention.
Careful, Cory's been drinking.
Careful, Derrol's been drinking. Do you need or want this? It is a...
Scooch it up to the camera better.
It's for a bike, and it's basically to put your phone on a bike handle. I don't need it. It's been here for a while, and the person that I bought it for didn't want it. It's yours. I see you guys riding bikes every now and again, so I thought maybe it might be something you want. Yes? Sorry to put you on the spot. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. I'm just going through stuff. And actually, your credenza, I'm loving it. I'm starting to populate the little cubbies over here. So thank you.
You're welcome. I was like, you are taking it because you need to organize this room.
Yes, Jocelyn,
and it's working
we're
well.
booking a flight tonight. I'm going to pick my mom up in Phoenix tomorrow, and we're going to be in Africa.
Instead of camping, you could go to Africa.
No, I can't. I want to go camping. I want to go sit in the hot springs and Oh,
Gross.
beautiful.
Disgusting.
Sit in the hot springs, be out in the vast nobodiness.
How long do you think it would take to empty a hot spring with a 5-gallon bucket, one of those cement ones? You can't turn the water off, right?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
You turn the water off to clean it. You
That's
take
perfect.
all the water out, and then you scrub it down real good, and like take all the algae off, and then you open it back up again full bore, and like let it like heat up to whatever the full potential
Now,
of
see,
the heat is.
I'd be fine with that if there's like a drain and you can drain it and then refill it. So
Yeah, that's
you're
the
not
point.
swimming around in other people's soup. Barf.
I'm glad it has a good new home too.
I'm super jealous though because I wanted it. It has
wanted what?
this, the credenza.
Because
it
the
has
credenza. Sorry,
it
I thought
has
you meant the bike
cool
thing.
no, it has cool display things, you know?
No, it fits in here perfect. I'll take a picture or bring you over or something at some point to show it to you. But the camera, we'd have to change it. I guess I could put that camera on it. I don't have a passport, Mom.
I was just thinking I need to get one because after October of this year, you either have to have a real license or a passport to travel anywhere within the United States, and that will screw me going to Maine next year.
Well, I definitely have a driver's license. But yeah, I need to get a passport just to have it. I mean, you never know what'll come up. And
Your
at this point, I'm ready to move out of the country. So
Right. Your birthday's tomorrow, Retta?
happy birthday, Retta. Oh, I'll say that tomorrow.
Right.
But happy birthday. Not me. That's not me.
One more month, and I'll start letting people in. I barely let Kurt in
What
the
does
door.
that mean?
I barely let Kurt in the door right now.
Is it because of COVID stuff, or is it because
Janine's been in the house before.
I know?
Janine's seen the smart room before.
I know. I was here.
I know. So yeah, I suppose. That's what I thought. I thought your birthday wasn't tomorrow, but you're just celebrating it tomorrow.
Mom, we weren't. I hate to break it to you, we weren't going to Africa.
Dang it. I was looking forward to you being out of the house sooner.
As wonderful as the thought was, we'll have to watch it on YouTube.
No, you're allowed in, Janine. That is one place I want to go. I want to go to Africa. I would like to go to Australia.
Me too. That's a one place, like from my teens. Like if you asked me at 16 where I wanted to go, it was always Australia.
Brazil. Pew, that tequila stinks.
Will you just get over it?
Ew. I just get a huge whiff of it.
I know, Mom. Darn. I would, especially for a solar eclipse, I would love to go.
That's not why I wouldn't want you over, Jocelyn. It's just because I don't have people over in my house. Like, I don't know. I'm weird like that. It takes a lot for me to have somebody come over to my house. I mean, I've known you for 15 years and you've never been over. I've known some of my other friends for many years that have never come over to my house.
So, but that's interesting, Jocelyn, because everything I'm reading, like a lot of the shelters aren't impacted by the virus as much as people would think that they are. So, I'd have you over. Sorry that people are discriminating against you. I'm just kidding. Where do you work?
Oh, this ginger ale's making me burp. Trying not to belch loudly into the microphone again. Oh, you do, Retta? Who? Not that you have to say on here, but move the arrow. What?
What, Mom? Oh, Matt's waiting on an answer to come over here.
Oh.
I'll call Matt.
Oh,
And
John.
and
Yeah.
definitely I should have answered sooner. Thank you.
Ooh, we're large now.
Big and in charge.
Ew, I can see too much of my forehead with this.
That's what everyone sees.
I know. I'm putting my hat back on. It's strong, Pat. The one you made me is strong.
It is a 3-second
Joe's.
pour.
My 3-second pour, or just a normal 3-second pour?
What do you mean a normal 3-second pour? 1, 2, 3.
Jocelyn answered you right here.
Ah. Father Joe's. Cool. So downtown? I see a place off of the 94. Is that just like for merchandise for selling in the shops?
Bye, Retta.
Or do you know? Retta, do you have internet yet at home?
Nope.
What's taking so long, Retta? Are they just like overcommitted or?
I think she said something about they couldn't get to where she is or something like that.
It's just the proximity of
yeah,
lines and stuff.
At least I think that was her last post that I saw. Oh, Wex on a Strecker. Uh-oh, we're at that point, huh, James? Hi, Worthy.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't exactly know where that is, but I know about where. Cool.
Dang it, I tried to get Worthy, but he was on to me. Your foot was at a good enough proximity where I could grab him. Pat, how's her drink going on?
Yeah, I think Mom's got some Jamesons in her. It's all right.
What number you on, Pat?
Cory's got some Casadoras.
I'm on number 2.
This is my second, and they were pretty strong, so I'm feeling it.
Yeah, it stinks. I can smell the tequila.
Will you stop commenting on my drink, please?
I'm just saying, it stinks. I can smell the tequila.
God.
I can't. Tequila gags me out. I can't help it. Blech. I didn't say you stink. Don't get so defensive. But as a side note, you stink too. Cory stinks, Elizabeth. That's what you missed.
I don't stink. I'm sure if anything, I smell like sanitizer because I've been sanitizing myself for the last 4 hours at the store.
Yeah.
I take my little bottle in, and then when I like get to a point in the store where I feel like I need to do it, I'm like, shh, 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 shh.
But do you sanitize the
mask.
bottle with the stuff that's on your hands before you put it back in your pocket? I'm drinking in tequila. Yeah, see, Pat knows. Gin gags her. Tequila, I cannot smell tequila. It just makes me gag a little bit.
I do enjoy gin, but that drink yesterday was disgusting.
It's the cuke.
Ugh. It made me like double guess my like of gin.
Well, see, I liked that drink when I drank it the first time.
It's so gross.
Oh, wait.
Ugh.
Was it gin and tonic?
No,
was
it's gin and cucumber.
Gin and soda or something? Maybe that's why, because I had the gin and tonic one before and I liked
Gin
that
and
one.
tonic I like. Yeah, tequila all the way, John. What are you drinking with your tequila?
Yuck. Not since my 20s.
This is just like soda water.
Hey, Michael, congratulations on your diploma. Diploma? Certificate? I'm sorry, I don't know which one it was. But congratulations. And I've had 2 drinks, so my brain isn't working.
What's the certificate in?
Don't ask me because I can't think about that right now. I just saw it briefly.
Sorry. Congratulations.
Did you not just hear me say I didn't know what it was?
Why not? I was going to get more vodka, but then I saw the Jameson and I thought, what is Derrol going to drink more of? Probably the Jameson. The vodka sat here for a little longer.
Yeah, but see, when the vodka's here, I don't have to fight with you for it. But you like the Jameson, so you drink up the Jameson.
No, but
And then
I left it for you last time because I bought tequila.
That Jameson's going to be go at about the same time as the tequila does. Because as soon as your tequila's gone, you're going to move on to that.
I don't get a hangover from tequila. From Jameson,
Ugh.
I feel like crap the next day.
I don't get a hangover from Jameson.
Like, seriously, like, I have to recover from drinking after drinking Jameson. Vodka, I don't feel the best afterwards, but I'm not, like, in a state of stupor. This doesn't really do anything to me. Hangover-wise.
Oh. I was going to say, I don't know about that.
Yeah, how incriminating. Sitting here getting drunk on camera.
Getting drunk on camera. Hello, friends. I'm drinking out of one of my favorite
Slow
little
fizz gin.
kitty glasses. Pat, do you like my kitty glass?
Or slow gin fizz.
You don't know what you're saying. My friend Carolyn gave me this fun kitty glass.
Dyslexic.
I made him a strange tequila sunrise. It's a tequila surprise.
An odd sunrise.
Ew, the worm in the bottom.
You know what's funny? I've never had tequila that had a worm in it.
We got some out there that are live. You can put one in there and you can eat it later.
That's the same worm. They
It's
put
a mealworm.
mealworms.
It's a mealworm.
They basically put mealworms in it. I mean, this sounds really gross, but I probably wouldn't be opposed to it after it had been steeping in alcohol for so long. Why not? And really, like, I've eaten crickets. I've had a fried cricket before.
Well, it's just crunchy all the way through if it's fried.
And what's the difference? Have you heard about the place? Hold on. I can't remember where it is, but there's a place that you have to drink the toe
What?
in the bottom of a bottle of booze.
I know what you're talking about. Yes.
I don't remember what kind of booze or anything. It just came to me.
It's a real human
there's
toe.
a toe.
Yes.
And after they take care of that one toe and somebody drinks it, you have to like go out and find another toe.
No, the toe stays in there.
Gross.
The toe stays in there and they just refill the booze.
No, they make you drink the toe.
No. Look it up. The toe is just in
I
there.
don't really care that much. But
you guys look it up.
I remember seeing something about drinking a fucking toe.
I love a good steep. We're all steeping ourselves tonight. But we do. We got a colony of tequila worms on the coffee table for you.
Honestly, Elizabeth, I think the more drunk I'd get, the less likely I'd be to drink it.
Yeah, Janine, it's some bar where they have a human
I'll
toe
look it up.
in a bottle of booze, and people take shots from it.
There was a story about them losing the toe or something at one
Yes.
point, and they had to find another toe. I think that's where I got that from.
Like somebody took the toe and they needed to re-toe up. Gross! I would never drink that. Feet are disgusting.
Visitors to Dawson City, a sour toe cocktail is practically the right of the city. It's in the Yukon.
Of course
It's
is.
whiskey with a Yukon Jack. Sorry, I'm just trying to read this off of here. A mummified human toe.
There is a mummified human toe in the booze, and people drink it. That is just about the grossest thing ever. I'll eat a mealworm. Oh, there's the crow.
There's the crow.
Yay, crow. I missed the crow. I haven't worked out at all this week. A tow truck.
Didn't.
Where's the?
I actually have a rim shot.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, it's probably
Oh,
not on
see?
here.
You gotta have buttons you can just push.
Well, I usually do on my computer.
– 30 minutes later.
I love Elizabeth responded. Nope, not even drunk.
I'm getting there.
The son of a birch.
Son of a birch. Shrimp?
Shrimp.
Ew.
So are we going hiking this weekend or what?
I think we should.
Does this weekend mean tomorrow?
I hope so. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Let's get up in the morning and go at like a reasonable hour. Not 11.
What time are you proposing we get up?
Early. Let's get up early and go.
What time are you proposing that we are on the road?
I would like to leave the house by 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Where are we going?
I don't care. Wherever there's not any people. Oh. I'm going to look it up.
Okay, where?
It's a hike that
What?
Casey and I did, and we didn't see a single person the entire time. And I think that we won't see an entire person this time.
So my requirement is birds, wildlife. I'm taking my camera. I need to take some photos.
You know there are birds everywhere, right?
But not like Palomar would be a great place to go to see birds.
Ooh, you know I love Palomar. Let's go to Palomar.
All right, we'll be here, Mom.
But we have to get back to have the show. So
what? Black's Beach this morning, Cory. I would love to go.
He was asking if you're going to, remember you said you were going to go to the beach and go to the grocery store?
It took me a minute to figure out that he's not here. Like, because it sounded like maybe he went.
So the answer is no, you didn't go to Black's Beach.
Here. But I did not go to Black's Beach. I have not been to Black's Beach in a year plus, a year and a half. I would love to go, but I can't take any pictures of birds there. Parachuters, maybe.
Do you understand what James is asking you? You told everybody yesterday you were going to go to the beach today, and then you were also going to go shopping.
I did not go to the beach. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just went shopping.
Reading is hard sometimes.
Well, remembering what you said yesterday is hard sometimes.
I know it is a week. It is a weekend, Janine. I should
especially
sleep in.
when we're being held accountable for it.
I know
on video.
I've been getting up every day, Janine, at 5:30. We're not on break time anymore, and I can't get up at 7. 7 is sleeping in for me. I will be hanging out in the closet because I'm sure. Oh, right.
Oh. I wouldn't know. I mean,
that would be great. I mean, that would be terrible.
I didn't remember I said I was going. Sorry. I didn't go.
This guy.
I wanted to go. I don't want you to have to go through anything crazy, Elizabeth, but please take another video. That was cool.
Do you know what she's talking about?
She was talking about a storm, wrath deliver a tornado. Oh, a rally.
Because of Trump's rally tomorrow is in Oklahoma.
Got it. But there was a storm comment earlier. So I took it as there might be a...
She's crossing her fingers. Tornado gets sent. Yeah, see, whenever I'm going hiking, I'm very excited. And I get up early. And then I sit around and try to be patient for like 3 hours until Cory gets up. Casually has 3 cups of coffee.
It's because he's excited.
And then, if you go hiking, you should go hiking in the morning. It's not like a leave at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock situation. Because by the time you get out there, it's 1,000 degrees.
It's always 1,000 degrees.
I know.
But you know me by now. I'm not going to like...
Which is why I pretend to be so patient in the morning. But what I'm saying is, now that we're doing a daily show, we should leave early in the morning so that we get back in time to have the show. We're hoping it's twisty weather, John, and it goes like this. Doot, doot.
I'll do my best.
What I'm saying is, I'm going to wake you up at 7 o'clock tomorrow, and we're leaving the house by 8. Right, James?
Oh, James, it's not even that. I'm just got a couple drinks in me, and we do this every day, and I forget what I say sometimes because, like, you know,
I don't worry about that.
We're spitballing it here. Like, whatever you guys say, we're responding to, and it's, you know, tough to remember sometimes. I would like to go to Black's though. I would love to go to the beach.
I always want to hike for 6 hours, Janine. But if we're going to Palomar, that's like an hour and 45-minute drive.
It depends, Janine. 6 hours might mean 2 hours there, 2 hours back, and 2 to 3 hours out. So I try to rein him in a little bit. Like, we can't travel.
I want to go to the Salton Sea really bad.
Get out of the car for 15 minutes and get back in the car and like come back home.
I never want to stay out for 15 minutes. I'm all about running around in the bushes.
But time restraints, like the total math in the scenario for the day.
I'm good at time math, don't forget. I'm watching the time like by the minuscule second every day.
But John, I didn't have tequila yesterday.
Yeah, he has no excuse yesterday.
Today, yes. Cheers.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth says we're good at spitballing.
Heck, this show wouldn't even be on anymore if it wasn't for you guys in the chat helping us out. It'd be dead. I like a 2-hour hike.
I'm always also fighting about going back to the car.
2-hour hike is good for me. Possibly 3 hours, depending on what cool is around, where we could stop and have lunch or have a snack or like do something. But like literally everything away from here is like everything cool is 45 minutes at the minimum. It like the maximum 2.5 hours if you go to the Salton Sea, go to some of the mountain areas. But 45 minutes is like Cuyamaca, Julian, cool places.
But we got to go somewhere where there's not a lot of people.
Well, that's we'll throw something out. Palomar was mine.
Palomar,
because I want to do birds.
I have to look. I have to look through my Facebook albums because I want to go where Casey and I went, and I don't remember what it was called right now.
By 9:30 or 10 now. Maybe 1. If we're off the trail by 1, 2 o'clock, we can be home from even the longest destination before we have to be up on YouTube and Facebook.
Because I assume you're bringing those, right?
Yeah,
or a camera or something.
Just unplugging it. We'll take you with us.
Maybe I'll take some videos. And
well, duh.
We'll do little videos along the way.
I mean, at this point, if we don't take a video, I mean...
Cory yelling at me to calm down. Shut up! We're gonna be there soon!
Little fly in my face.
Tequila fly?
Yeah, definitely we'll take video, for sure. I'm gonna give... Well, Derrol will probably use his phone, but I'll take some good video.
Now that I can fit stuff on my phone again. Oh my god. The best thing about True Blood. One of the girls answered her phone the other day and they had like a close-up of the phone and it was a razor.
Like an old
like my first generation razor. It was like the same color as mine and everything.
That's the best thing?
Yeah. Well, not the best thing. I was like, it was a cool thing.
Yes, absolutely show and tell. We always take pictures.
I got him.
And like little clips. But definitely we'll make it a point to put something together to show. I think that's fair.
Yes.
You're not going to keep him for
very long.
Ouch!
Son of a biscuit.
He's so weird.
Such a little freak. He'll meow at you for like 3 hours and then you pick him up to pet him and he runs away. Ow, he totally got me good in my spider.
Well,
are you Pokemon?
Is it dinner time?
What are we having for dinner?
See, I never had a razor.
I love my razor.
I had a little Nokia, whatever it was, little blue one with the keys on it, or the little number pad.
I had my razor until like 2012 probably.
And then I had the LG, like the slide. Where is it? The slide up, where you slid up and had the keyboard underneath.
Nikki, hi Nikki.
And then an iPhone. Then my first iPhone. I never had a razor.
I love my razor. I did not want to give up my razor. But then Cory vacuumed over my power cord and
You could have bought a new power
accidentally.
Well, I did want you to get up-to-date phone after so long. His texts would be long. He would just sit and pound out a text.
I am a texter.
And he'd get mad because I would send like a couple, like a sentence, and then have another thought and send another sentence. He's like, can you just send your thoughts in one sentence and one text? I'm like, get a new phone, dude.
I think that was like my first phone, and then I had that for a long time, and then went to, isn't that what I had? Like always?
What?
I think my first
Razor,
phone was
yeah.
a Razor. I got that up until
It was red, maroon.
Yeah, my first Apple phone. Only because
A
you...
Raptor or something. It was a slide-out keyboard.
Ooh, I wish I had a Raptor.
It was a LG. It was like a number. Who knows? I mean, who names these things? It wasn't a Raptor, though. It was like a number. Like 6750 or something stupid.
Worthy. I tried to pet you, and you ran away.
All right. It's 6:33.
That isn't 2 hours, Cory.
We can stay on for another half hour. Do you guys want to stay on for another half hour? Which means I'll finish this drink. Derrol is almost done with that drink.
Uh-oh. Kurt, you're in trouble tonight.
Well, it's funny because
I love my Razor. I still have it.
I totally remember the Nokia was my first cell phone. And I thought, how awesome is this? I canceled my landline right away. I was like, this is like the coolest thing. And then I wanted Apple because I was an Apple user. I kept thinking, my friend Michael and I were like, Apple's got to put out a phone. Like, this has got to be. And like within like 6 months, we like were following all the rumor sites and we saw that the iPhone was coming out. And I thought, okay, this is it.
And
like,
it was the size of a brick, and it was
having some kind of like cool smartphone that we can actually like watch stuff on, that we don't have to pay like crazy text messaging fees, which we still did at first. Cheers.
Let's get crunk.
And then the iPhone came out, but I didn't get the first iPhone.
Are you drinking this evening, Ross?
Oops.
Take careful. You're going to put your glass through the desk. Good God. Are you drinking margaritas, Ross? Aw, that's awesome. James says my life would be shit without the Motley Crew from around the world.
I don't know where
I am glad that
is.
you guys are all chatting with each other. It's cool to have all the worlds come together. James, we haven't seen Sandy, aka Chris, for a little while though. We got to get him back on here.
Yeah, you gotta call him. I don't know where my iPhone is, but I have my first iPhone, the white 3G. But I don't have the very, very first one. I wish I did.
Switch to Zoom in 30 minutes.
I mean, we could.
Design for Apple. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Big
Hold
ol'
on,
NDA.
hold on. It moved.
We are a virtual family now. I love it. I love that we're all connected.
Cool. So you used one of the...
Ooh, pina coladas. Yum.
You used one of the phones or anything before it came out? That's kind of cool.
Did you get to test drive them, John? Didn't?
That's a nice notch on your belt there, John.
We are virtually a virtual family.
We are. 80 days or so. Sex
on a record.
It just makes me want to sing Wrecking Ball.
Did you come in like... Oh, Kurt's coming in like a wrecking ball right now.
Kurt, come in here.
I can't see you. All I see is the outline of your body.
Hey,
Come in
Kurt,
here.
start dinner.
Come in here. Closer. I can't see you, dear. This light is blinding me. I think that was the I'm starving to death.
I think we might need
Wave.
to go. What sounds gross? Tony?
No, it sounds really good. Cory, you need to get some glasses, girl.
Oh, I just saw. Well, I'm kind of buzzed and I don't read super good.
She's talking
anyway.
about Ross's pina colada.
I got it, but G and Ross was gross in the quick read.
Gross.
I'm sorry.
Rude.
I'm sorry.
Do ads for Apple, the firmware for. Oh, that's cool.
And we do have lots of bright lights in our face. I mean, come on.
Bright lights, bright lights.
I know everybody knows.
John is responding to you right there.
What?
He would just know about them and do the ads for Apple.
Oh, cool. I had to sign. Apple came to the Joan Kroc Institute for Peace and Justice when I was there, and I had to sign a whole bunch of stuff too, like saying I wouldn't disclose what they talked about. So I can only imagine actually working for them.
I just got your airdrop there, buddy.
Just got it?
Yeah. Remember I said I didn't get it? I just got it right now.
I think it was always there. You just didn't see it.
No, I didn't get it. Just did a warning
Yes,
right
Kurt
now.
is here. He's out in the living
Kurt
room.
is here, Retta. He's out in the living room. He refuses to come on the air, of course. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a slideshow of Kurt.
He'll hate you.
What?
He doesn't want to be on internet.
I know.
Are you in different rooms? Communicating through chat.
That's hilarious.
That is funny.
A step up from. I still want to try those Steely Reserves, Ross. I know, Retta. Get his ass in the room now, Retta says.
Kurt, get in here. So, just to be sassier, this is what we're looking at. Lots of light.
That was very bright for my eyes. Yes, we are. They're in different rooms. I love it.
I love that they're communicating separately.
That's what we're doing too. I'm communicating with Kurt in the other room. Trying to drag him in here and he won't.
Should I give myself a ponytail?
Mine is bigger.
Are we going to compete for the biggest ponytail?
Yep.
Where's my mask? I had a rubber band on it.
I don't know.
Meh, doesn't matter.
We just want to see his photons. That's all. I tried. I had the remotes in here to try to get him to come in here, but he won't. Kurt, you need to come in and at least wave to everybody.
Kurt, put a shirt on and come in here.
Yeah, right. We're coming as you are, dear, with no shirt on.
Yeah, everyone would love it.
Said you have food in the room.
Food?
Oh yeah, we could lure him in with food because he's hungry for dinner.
Oh, I don't have. I have almonds.
Are you hoarding the almonds in here? Rude.
These are my favorite. They're 50% salted almonds.
I approve of those over the sunflower seeds you eat.
There it is.
I see your true color shining through. Oh, you're gonna do your hair?
No, you are.
I am? Oh, I dropped it. Thanks, honey. Ow, my hair.
Yeah, it's a rubber band.
No,
Be
I didn't.
careful.
I didn't even put it in. I'm just trying to get through the knots in my hair.
Oh my god, that is so huge. You have so much hair.
Ow. Ow.
Do a man bun. Hey Siri, turn the light white. It didn't help. It's a memer.
You missed me. Cory having me do my hair, Elizabeth. Ow, it hurts.
Here, I'm gonna do a different color behind you.
Ow. Ow, it pulled out like 57 of my hairs. Thank you, Elizabeth. It's quite out of control right now. I had one of my clients when I walked in. When he walked in, he's like, "Oh, you got that quarantine hair going on." grab the sizzlers. No, see, Kurt and Cory don't mind the long hair that's on top. What they mind is the mane.
The mane
that goes down the back.
Down his neck. It's too much.
Because it's a mohawk, so I have like long pony hair.
Turn on the fan.
I was thinking I should donate it. I wonder if there's any sort of restrictions, like
4 inches or more.
Yeah, I mean this has got to be almost 13 inches by now.
Do it. I mean, it's really, somebody wants curly hair. I always wanted curly hair.
And black?
Why not? Maybe somebody out there that naturally has black hair doesn't have any hair right now and would love to have it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm growing it. I might as well chop it off and give it to somebody, right?
Do it.
It's the longest it's ever been, probably in my life.
Do you want me to shave it off and pony it?
What?
Like rubber band it, pony it, shave it off, rubber band it, pony it, shave it off?
Well, no, you have to go to somebody to do it, I think, if you want to donate it, like a special person. It's getting close to death metal long, Elizabeth.
Teeny pooper. Bopper, sorry. Oh, God. It's hard with I tried to make it stand out more with a different light behind you. It's hard.
Because my hair's so dark, it eats all the... That's what I want to do, I think, James. I think I'm going to look into seeing if I can donate it because it's very, very long.
I would love to. I've been trying to cut his hair on camera for months.
Yeah, see, Angela donated her hair to Locks of Love. I was thinking about doing the same.
Well, look him up. Do it.
I'm going to. I mean, I haven't grown it this long for just nothing. Although, you know me, I like to put my hair in my art sometimes.
Well, you can cut a snippet.
True. I made a resin ring with my hair in it and a bracelet that matches. That would be fun, Pat.
That would be amazing. I would love to do that.
That would be very cool.
Coordinate it, Mom.
It almost looks like a wig when you part it like that.
Do it down again. There's so much, you guys. It's like, and some days I walk in the living room and this is what I see.
Look, my gray. That's all my gray hair right there.
Too much.
This is the hair I wanted in the 90s and I could never have. I came home with hair much shorter than Oh, Angela, were they like, okay, snip?
They're like, we're taking it all.
How much length did you donate, Angela? Do you know if they had any like restrictions? Like, I mean, I guess they probably wouldn't want to take it from like a smoker, right? If you live in a smoker house.
I'm sure they would take anything that they could get.
I guess that's true.
They just treat it.
Yeah, yeah.
And mine's long, but it's not like...
Oh, here comes Kurt again. Huh? He can't find the pesto.
Oh, you making dinner?
Wait, but stick your arm in here and wave to everybody. They want to see that you're a person.
He doesn't want to. I mean, Kurt, are you making dinner?
I think you should go check on that.
Hold on. I'll be back.
I know, right, John? Actually, like, when I was a kid, there was that show Sequest. Do any of you remember that? And Jonathan Brandis had that hair that was like parted down the middle. I always wanted that hair. But I could never grow it that long or have the patience to grow it this long. Actually, if I grew out the sides right now, like the sides are, I shaved the sides not too long ago, so the mohawk is pretty much all the length. But if I grew the sides out, my hair would be like this all the time. Right, right, Elizabeth? That would be so fun. Oh my gosh. We'll have to find like where the middle point is so all the Mainers can come and everybody can come from wherever they're coming from and all meet in the middle. That would be so fun. Sonny Bono. Totally. Cruella DeVille with that gray streak. I love it. It's my gay spot, actually. Okay, so here's the story. Since you're asking, James. When I was 17 years old, I came out of the closet in Maine, and I got a gray spot on my head. So I call it my gay spot. And for years, I didn't like it, so I would like dye it black so it would blend in. I also worked at a bird store, so people would always be like, "Do you got bird poop in your hair?" Or some people actually thought I purposely dyed that spot there, which is not true.
Janine?
Yeah. What?
Are you here, Janine?
Janine, calling Janine. Are you going to ask about a lemon?
Yes. If you have more lemons on the tree, Janine, we would love to come get a lemon.
Are we having pasta tonight?
Yep, apparently.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Are you sure you can be left alone to make us dinner out there? What? I can't see you. Come
Hi,
closer.
Janine. Can we have a lemon?
Cory would like to reach over the wall and grab a lemon. Kurt's going.
Yeah, it's coming time.
Yeah. He apparently has given up the phone now, Retta, and is making dinner.
And he could just sit in the hallway right here and watch us. So it wouldn't do any good.
And make faces and flip us off like he's been doing. We're doing that thing where we twinsy respond. Ah. Oh, poop.
That's all right. We have all the ingredients to make dinner. It just would be great with a little of lemon.
A little squidge.
Thanks, though. I think it's funny too, but it totally makes sense because I would be in here, Derrol would be out there, and we would totally do the same thing.
Cory and I frequently text each other from the other room. We're always sending each other
Absolutely.
stuff from like Instagram and
I get
Facebook and
Totally.
I tried that thing though, John, where I'm like, Cory, I need another drink or bring me my food, and he's like,
I'm like, bitch, get up and get it yourself.
get it yourself. I'm like, okay.
I ain't your bitch.
Oh no, you had to buy lemons. Bye, Janine.
Bye, Janine. Thank you.
We gotta go eat dinner now too, and some more booze. 'Cause it's Friday.
All right, we're gonna go. I gotta go help make dinner.
Yes. Bye, Elizabeth. We are gonna leave.
We are leaving. We're leaving.
Bye, John.
Enjoy
and
your
Pat
dinners.
And Ross and Kurt and Janine and
Enjoy tomorrow, whatever you
everybody else who's
do.
watching who I'm forgetting right now.
Hopefully, we go hiking tomorrow.
we are going hiking tomorrow. I'm waking you up at 7 a.m.
And I've been up at 7 every day.
Lies. Until we want to go hiking, and then you're not going to get up till 8:45. Good night, Angela. Good night, Gerald.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, James.
Love y'all.
Bye, Retta. Bye, Ross. Bye, Pat.
Bye.